Welcome to your global news update for January 16, 2026. Here are the top headlines from around the world, keeping you informed on the latest developments in geopolitics, conflicts, and international affairs. U.S. sanctions Iran over protests crackdown. The United States has imposed sanctions on senior Iranian officials and a prison for their role in violently suppressing nationwide protests. The move intensifies diplomatic pressure on Tehran as demonstrations continue to draw global attention. Russia and Israel discuss regional tensions. Russian and Israeli leaders spoke by phone about rising instability in the Middle East, including concerns over Iran. Moscow offered itself as a mediator in ongoing diplomatic efforts to reduce conflict in the region. Ukraine heads to US for security talks. A Ukrainian delegation is traveling to the United States to negotiate security guarantees and post-war reconstruction support. Kyiv hopes these talks will strengthen international backing amid ongoing tensions with Russia. Gulf states urge de-escalation with Iran. Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Oman, and Egypt have called on the US and Iran to avoid military escalation. They warn that conflict could destabilize the Gulf and disrupt regional security. Protests in Iran continue amid internet blackouts. Protests have slowed after a severe government crackdown and widespread internet shutdowns, but local unrest persists. Thousands have reportedly been killed or arrested, drawing international concern. US seizes Venezuela-linked oil tanker. The United States has seized the oil tanker Veronica in the Caribbean Sea, linked to Venezuelan oil exports. The vessel was taken without incident, marking another step in enforcing sanctions and controlling shipments from the region. Arctic military tensions rise. Russia continues to strengthen its military presence in the Arctic as competition over strategic territories, including Greenland, intensifies. This highlights growing global interest in northern security and resources. Israeli forces conduct operations in West Bank. Israeli authorities carried out arrests and demolished a residence in the West Bank, escalating tensions in occupied territories. The operations have drawn criticism from international observers. Somali and African Union forces strike al-Shabaab. Joint Somali and African Union forces killed over 30 al-Shabaab militants in southern Somalia. In a continued effort to combat extremist groups in the Horn of Africa, Gaza peace efforts advance. Qatar welcomes the next phase of a US-backed Gaza peace plan, aiming to improve humanitarian conditions and reduce ongoing conflict between factions in the region.